Good evening, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again, back with another one of these video blogs. It's around 6:30 in Billerica, Massachusetts. This is the third video blog of the day. A little bit of a news item to report. The Los Angeles Lakers acquired Jeremy Lin and a draft pick from the Houston Rockets in exchange for 2 future first-round picks in 2015 and 2017. And that's about it for the news items. And my next subject is Tommy John, a future baseball Hall of Famer. Tommy John was a pitcher in Major League Baseball. He pitched 26 seasons in the big leagues between 1963 and 1989. He pitched for the Indians, the White Sox, the Dodgers, the Yankees, the Angels, the A's, and the Yankees again to end out his career in 1989. Tommy John had a career record of .288 and .231. He had an ERA of 3.34. He struck out 2,245 batters, and he was a 2-time 20-game winner. Tommy John is known revolutionary for a surgery he had in 1974 performed by Dr. Frank Jobe, where his pitching elbow was destroyed, the UCL, and in order to save his career, they had to replace the UCL with a bone in his right forearm and put it into his left forearm, and he pitched for another 14 seasons. He missed the 1975 season, but he pitched 14 more seasons, and he won, and he was a good pitcher. That surgery is now called Tommy John surgery, and many pitchers have used that, but they not necessarily use they use usually a bone in another part of the body to replace the torn UCL. Tommy John never won a Cy Young award, and he wasn't like a really good. He never like won a Cy Young, and also he never was in the top 5 for Cy Young award winners. Is he a future Hall of Famer? I think he is. But when he was on the Hall of Fame ballot, he only got maybe 36% of the votes during 15 years he was on the ballot, and that was nowhere close to the 75% needed for Hall of Famers. And when he went on the Veterans Committee, he got little support, but he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. And also, the doctor who performed the surgery, Dr. Frank Jobe, also should be in the Hall of Fame, because his surgery revolutionary surgeries and saved a lot of these pitchers' careers. There's so many of them pitchers' careers have been saved because of this, and including Tommy John's. And Dr. Frank Jobe passed away earlier this year, but they should consider putting him in the Hall of Fame on the Veterans Committee one of these days. I think Tommy John will get into the Hall of Fame eventually. I hope he's still alive when he gets a call to the Hall of Fame. And that's about it for that subject. And the fourth and final blog for tonight will be a little bit later on. It's about an old television station in Boston. Well, it was based out of Worcester. It was called WHLL TV 27. And I'm going to tell you the story about WHLL TV 27. It's going to be an interesting story. And it's great for I'm telling you these stories about everything and everything. I have a whole list of blog stories I'm going to tell over the coming days, weeks, months, and years. I've been doing this. And don't forget, Facebook friends and YouTube followers, if there's a subject you want me to talk about, private message me, and I'll talk about it, unless if it's personal stuff, or religious stuff, or politics. I'm not going to... Everything's open. And if I'm considering maybe doing other stuff on these video blogs, okay? This is Rich, signing off for right now. Goodbye, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. See you tonight with the story of WHLL TV 27, Worcester, Boston.